Hello folks, we are in Nottingham. Andy is in charge for the day. This is the weekend he was supposed to get last weekend. We're going to be wandering around, riding the trams, looking at churches, having people go whoop 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 in the background as they drive past, and generally having a marvellous day. Trams first.
It's hail.
What?
It's hailing.
Hailing?
And snowing.
Snowing? It better not be snowing or we're going home now. That's why we didn't come last weekend, because of the snow. If it's snowing now, we've got to get back in the car. You can convince him.
Oh.
It's not snow.
Yes, it's hail.
Salt.
Huh?
Right, Andy, where are we going?
To the High Vale Buckler's Hill for level crossing. Yes.
Does that make sense to you? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Where's the level crossing?
It's in the Brickyard Lane.
At Highbury Vale.
Okay.
He spent about 3 weeks planning his route for today.
Yeah.
We're not entirely sure it's possible. I guess we're about to find out.
Wait till it stops.
This is the tram that we got off about 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes ago. He won't come off the platform until the tram goes. He's just sitting there. I hope they're not waiting for us.
Are you ready? Oh.
Happy?
Yeah.
He's brought us to a tram station I've never been to before. It's called Highbury Vale. I think the reason he likes it is because there's 2 platforms, the track splits here. So we've got where that tram is now, it can split off up there, which is where we were before on that platform. And then you've also got these ones over here. And he kind of just wants to move back and forth around these platforms, watching them.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Watch tram go.
Yeah, you don't need to stand right close to it.
It's a tram.
That is another tram.
Where are we going next?
This Phoenix Park.
No.
Oh, Buckler's Hill.
Okay, so we've got a tram coming in over there. That's where we got off a minute ago, isn't it? And then we're getting on the next one. That one that's coming this way, they head up there towards Hucknall, which is where Butler's Hill is. And apparently at Butler's Hill there's a level crossing that he wants to see. But I can see why, as a tram aficionado, he would pick this spot. Did he find this by himself? Has he ever been here before?
No, this way we go to Lisa's.
Okay.
Oh, watch the car. Watch the camera. Watch the camera. And then Highbury Vale again.
No, the town then.
Buckler's Hill. Watch trams.
Yeah, right.
And the level crossing.
Yeah. Make sure you hold on. Hold on, please.
Watch tram.
Yeah.
They take an awfully long time to leave today. This is mad.
This one, window.
Right, what are we doing now?
Going for a really long walk.
Andy, what are we doing now?
Level crossing.
Level crossing. Where's the level crossing?
Wickeyort Lane.
I see. I've never been here before. This is where these two came in the summer when they came and did this while I did the thing over in the National Video Game Arcade. They came and did this tour then. Anna tells me this is going to be a long walk. How long a walk are we talking?
I don't know.
Well done! You found the double curtain!
Okay.
Excellent job.
Yeah.
We found what?
So happy. Well done, you double curtain.
Double curtain?
Is that right?
Or double curtain?
Yeah.
Double curtain. I'm not sure what that means. When we got here, the things were down and they were just going back up. I think this is more of his level crossing terminology that he gets off the YouTube videos that he watches.
Curtain.
Mm-hmm. Do you like some
So I think
No.
whatever's happening now is a double curtain, maybe. If anyone's a level crossing expert, let us know down in the comments. So is this just trams here, or trams and trains?
Both.
Interesting. Do they ever both come at the same time?
Yeah, so now we'll stand here, one will go past, we'll walk over, stand on the other side, wait for that to go past, come back this side, wait for one to go past, stand back over there, let another one pass, and then come back over here, last one, then go.
5. We're allowing 5 in the cold. Forbidden Planet's only open till 6.
Okay. Okay, let me do this real quick then, please.
Here we go. Tram coming.
Still, how are you missing a bit?
No!
Right, we'll do that in a second. Stand at the
We're
line.
waiting for tram comes.
Right, you do that, let me figure out your fingers.
Tram!
Okay.
To Hookdale. Tram 209 to Hookdale.
Right, put your hand out like this.
Have a go, I will go. Yes! We got double person!
Double parting, maybe? Don't know.
Right, hand out, like 5. Right, your finger goes on this side. Right, put your hand out like this.
We may have mentioned before he's not a fan of having gloves on and doesn't really understand how to do it. But it's so cold and we're trying to stop him put his hands in his mouth.
Because it's cold.
Yeah. Is there a reason we don't just go mittens?
No.
Because he won't wear... Right, put your fingers in or we're going home.
Going to Mama.
Right, there.
There's one missing
Just
there.
don't care anymore. Other hand. No, don't put them in your mouth. That's why they get cold. Put your hand out like this. Your 5 fingers. 1, 2,
and 3.
3, 4.
5.
Put your thumb in this hole. Right, let's sort this one out one more time. Stop putting them two together. 1, 2,
3, 4.
Yes.
Hey! That took 2.5 minutes. 2.5 minutes to put on a pair of gloves.
Yes. Now I can leave you alone. You can do as you please.
Last time we talked about gloves and cold weather and stuff, a lot of people did suggest getting hand warmers for him, which is a good suggestion. The only problem is, yeah, okay, there's 2 problems. 1, he'll eat them, but 2, as you can see, he wants to have his DS in his hands, so he can't have the DS in his hands and hand warmers. So for him to be able to do this, what he's doing now, gloves are the only option. They're just a difficult option. I do need to point out as well, this whole train tracks thing, it's a weird situation, because over there, that looks like modern civilization. But then you come to this side of the tracks, and it looks like we've gone back in time, like 50 years. I don't know which side's the wrong side of the tracks.
Right, from the centre, stand at the line. No further.
Yeah, but tram come in.
Not sure what's going on right now.
He's trying to tram come in. Crossing lane.
Over here.
Yes, we got double person.
I mean, up this way there's not even a proper road. We've been here for 2 trams going across now. We've not seen a car yet. I'm not entirely sure why this level crossing is required. So you say one more?
Yeah, well done. You got double person.
And then where are we going after this?
To Broadmarsh.
To Broadmarsh. Okay.
And Burger King.
Which is back in town. And Burger King.
Yeah.
Okay.
Vlogmas Burger King, big tent of mums.
At what point do I jump off this ride?
It's up to you. Preferably after Burger King, so you can sit with them
For
while they
level
get his food.
crossing.
Okay.
For double stay.
Because then I need to go and find some Christmas trees in the centre of Nottingham while they do the last leg of the journey, head to Anna's mum's, and then I'm the Victoria Centre first, then to Anna's mum's, and then I'm going to go and meet them there later on. I guess I'll go and drive there and pick them up, go back and find the car from the...
We are double person.
I don't even know where we are, I'm so lost.
Waiting. Tram, come in. Tram. Yes, we did it, double parted. Well done. Thank you guys. I'll see you in the next video.
Like, keep them on while we get to the tram.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Good.
Well done, double parted.
Excellent. Double Burton.
Nottingham.
You see how busy that train was? Jeez. Gonna have gloves again in a minute.
No.
Yes, well, we're not going Broadmarsh. We're having gloves on.
Look at the Christmas tree.
It is a lot of Christmas, isn't it?
Oh, Market Square.
I spy a big tree. Well, after the longest tram journey in the history of the world, we've made it into the centre of Nottingham. The plan now is he wants to go up and down in all of his favourite lifts. So there's this shopping centre, there's the other shopping centre, and he wants to go to Burger King as well. I'm so cold after being on that tram next to the door for so long.
Now,
Yeah, it's because he wanted to press the button and then have it arrive, didn't he?
Here we are.
Where I used to work.
Where did you used to work? Wimpy over there.
Let's do all
That's
these
Wimpy
and
featured on the vlog for 2 days in a row.
Should we start?
Watch it close.
You've got yours,
Remember both, Sandy? No. There we go. That's it.
Did you press the button yet?
Here comes.
Level 1.
Hold on the line.
Yeah.
Two weeks locked. Go see why.
Yeah.
Here we are.
Here we go.
His favourite lifts have seen better days. He's a bit frustrated that none of the lights work, half the buttons don't work. None of that worked the way he wanted it to. But we're through it. He's now heading to Burger King. Doesn't really eat anything from Burger King, but he likes to sit upstairs in it because you can see the market square and the trams going by. So we're going to sit upstairs in Burger King for 20 minutes. Right, I've separated off from them for a little while. They've headed to the other shopping centre to do the rest of their lifts. And then Andy really wants to get the bus to Anna's mum's house, but we've got the car, so I need to get the tram back to the car and then drive and meet them there. But I'll get there much sooner than them, so I need to keep myself busy for half an hour. My plan was to go and try and find some Christmas trees, so I've come right back into the centre. There aren't really any. There's nowhere where I can set up for 10 minutes where it's not absolutely heaving with people to the point where the camera's going to get knocked over. And there's a tree. I don't know what I'm going to do. I've got so little time, and as we've been walking around we've really struggled to find one. I could potentially set up like here with that one in the background, but even here I'm walking into people and getting in people's way. So we might be green screening this for the rest of the series, which is a big shame. On the flip side of that, if I've got half an hour to kill in the centre of Nottingham, the comic shop's just up here, so I suppose I'll have to suffer through and go there.
You alright?
Yeah.
Very busy, isn't it? Which one is this? Which lift is it?
Lower shops. Lower shops.
Is it blue or red?
Red.
Okay.
Successful trip to Forbidden Planet. So lots of time to kill, I think. I'll check in with Anna in a second to see what they're up to. Still haven't got my dad a Christmas present. I don't think this is going to be the place for me to find something. I need Christmas trees. There's one in there. Can't really do this in a bar though. Right, I've officially abandoned the Christmas tree plan. Anna reckons she's about 20 minutes away from her mum's. They're still in the shopping centre, but heading towards the buses now. So if I head back to the trams, I don't see how she only does it in 20 minutes, but I'm aiming to maybe be about 40 minutes, just to make sure that I don't get there first. And then we'll be at her mum's house to give her her Christmas presents.
Hello.
Hello.
What are you doing?
See Mama.
Oh, you see Mama? What, are we on the bus?
Yeah.
Yep.
DS charge at Mama.
Has Mama got a DS?
At Mama.
Are you sure?
Yeah, at Mama's charge.
Okay then. Are you just going to enjoy the bus?
Yeah.
Okay, so bye.
Bye.
Before I head back to Anna's mum's and forget all about it, my purchases. You'll be seeing a lot of this. That wasn't from the comic shop. That was just from a shop we walked past. But from the comic shop, I know there's a very limited number of you who care, but I got the DC Holiday Special. I got The Wicked and the Divine Holiday Special. Volume 1 of Batwoman, because I've been meaning to read it for a while. I call that a successful shopping trip. Dave, this is for your reference. Look at what she's doing. This is Anna's brother, Jason. He wants to be on the vlog.
Hello.
Yeah.
I want to know.
I want to look.
Yeah.
Annie, give Mama.
Give me a hug.
Yeah. Do that.
He's not very happy because we've left his DS charger at home. Not very happy at all. She left it at home.
No! That's Mother over there. He's supposed to have one because she did last time.
Mama at home. Mama at town close.
Yeah.
Don't tell everyone where we live.
That girl's been.
Can I have another?
No.
Whoa, careful.
This one,
Andy, wait a minute.
Mummy, I'm coming.
Yeah, Mummy's coming.
See you soon. Come on, mate. See you soon.
I start
Can I have one? See you, mate.
Can I have one?
Go on, one more.
One more. Oh, see you later.
And I start uni again on 28.
Right, shall we go and get Mummy to move?
I don't want to go home.
Okay, well, we'll leave you here because he does want to leave.
I know.
Christmas presents delivered, but she did refuse to open them, so I've got one of Anna's brothers to promise that on Christmas Day he'll film her opening it and then send it so we can put the grand present opening on the vlog still. But now it's nearly 5 o'clock and we have the hour and a half, 2 hour drive home. We still haven't had a meal yet today. I'm quite hungry. We need to find something to eat on the way home, I think, Andy. I'm not making it home.
Andy, you don't have a bath on Saturday. Tomorrow you have a bath. Saturday is bath day off.
Right, the car's around the corner somewhere.
I thought we said goodbye when we were still in Nottingham yesterday. Apparently we didn't. We came home and went to bed. So, goodbye. If you have enjoyed today's vlog, please make sure you pop a nice big thumbs up on there for us. Subscribe to the channel. for more stuff like this. Not always me sat in my dressing gown with headphones on. And thank you very much for watching.
Yeah, good luck.